Number 2 is Lauren Ray. Number 33 is Keith Woods. Number 40 is Iona Bell. 41 is Lauren Hislop. 45 is Susan McEwen. And the Liverpool is Susan McEwen. Head coach is Ian Phillips as well. And the bonus place here for Dunblane High School. Your team lines up as follows for the cup final. Your captain at 16 is Amy Clark. And number 12 is Kirsty McKendrick. And number 13, Juliana Kuchar. And number 15, Rosie Heathorn. 17 is Ilsa Livingston. And number 19 is Olivia Williams. Head coach, it's Jill McGuy. It is Dunblane High School. With a fantastic final this evening, boys and girls, sure this will be equally as exciting. You've got a part to play as spectators. We're live across the world on the internet, so let's let everybody know we are here and making an noise for Scottish volleyball here this weekend. So who's it going to be? Is it going to be Dunblane High School? Or is it going to be Belmont Academy? Here we go then, senior girls cup final. Let's get right into the final. Best of 3 sets. Next cup final here.
Welcome back to the second match of the day at the National Cups final weekend. My name is Veronica, and we are here to watch the National Cups final for the schools, for the girls. The match has already started, and Dunblane High School is playing against Belmont Academy. It's another East versus West, or Central versus West challenge now. Dunblane, it's really close to Stirling in Scotland. Belmont Academy is situated in the West. Welcome to all. Great serve. It was a great serve from Belmont Academy. Server number 40 is Iona Bell. Just helping out with a little ball retrieving as well in the meantime. As I was saying, server for Belmont Academy is Iona Bell, number 40. A little facts about the teams that we have now. Belmont Academy is leading for 3-0 at the moment. Belmont Academy is made up of a lot of girls that also play for Caledonia West, one of our bigger clubs in the leagues. We have Lucy Patterson and Lauren Hislop that represented Scotland as well on the beach volleyball Eurovolley under 18s last year. And they did a fantastic job representing our country. In the meantime, we have a great rally going on here between the two teams. It's a free ball for Belmont Academy and a great swing from... It was a great swing for Belmont Academy and a little net touch on the Dunblane High School side. As a reminder, a net touch is always illegal, so the point goes to the other team. It's a great deep serve on the 5 corner on the left-hand side of the court for Iona Bell. Just testing a little bit the passing unit for Dunblane High School. As I was saying, Belmont Academy girls, they are all playing for Caledonia West. And not all of them, most of them, they're playing for Caledonia West. And they also play representing their schools just now. We have Iona Bell with number 40. She's setting. They're playing a 5-1 system. So 1 setter and 5 spikers. And you're going to see they have also a libero. Great serve from Dunblane High School in the meantime. The libero is the defensive player in volleyball, the one that usually wears the different color uniform. And you can see that in Belmont Academy, it's in yellow. Sasha also plays a lot of beach volleyball and is involved with our national team programs for the juniors. And it was a backcourt swing for Lucy Patterson. It was a pipe, was very strong hit. Unfortunately, a little bit too strong because it was out. So point for Dunblane High School. That keeps going with a really great serve from position 1. That was a tricky shot to get up for Dunblane High. And now we're back at the passing unit. Dunblane High is playing with a 2-setter system. Difficult pass for Dunblane High, but the ball is over. So we keep going on with the rally, and a little tip and a net touch. Lucy Patterson read that ball really well and saw that no one was there behind the block and just placed the ball really carefully. That was fantastic. We'll have Lauren Heslop on the serve with number 41. The ball is just outside with a point for Dunblane High School. It's really interesting for Dunblane High School because they do not have a volleyball club around their area, so they're only playing with their school, and they are quite good. They're putting on a really good fight so far in the first set of the National Cup Finals. They have defeated the clubs from Edinburgh, the high school clubs from Edinburgh, all the way to reach the final. So it's going to be a really interesting match. Great serve for number 19. She's really tall. What a swing! It's a left-handed swing for number 15 from Dunblane High School. Very well placed in the deep corner, and no one was there from Belmont Academy. Number 19 on the serve, Olivia. It's a short serve. However, Lucy Patterson was there to get it. Roll shot down that line. Well placed. And there was a little signal from the refs. Just say checking the rotation for Belmont for Dunblane High, the second ref. The referees are again Jerry McDonald and Sean Platt-Stobie. At the moment, we have Sean Platt-Stobie as a first ref conducting the game. Dunblane High put in a difficult position Belmont Academy. However, they managed to score the points regardless. What a rally. Deep serve for number 2 from Belmont Academy. Number 2 is Lauren Rennie. She's playing as well for Caledonia West. These girls are all really, really young, and it's amazing the effort they put. They're playing really well. Another swing from the left-hand side of the court. We have a really good outside hitter, number 15, Rosie Haymorn. She is left-handed. It's a good serve, testing the passing unit of Dunblane High School. On the bench for Dunblane High School, we have head coach Jill Mackay and assistant coach Ben Mackay. They're both really involved in volleyball here in Scotland. Jill is one of the teachers for Dunblane High, and Ben Mackay is also playing for City of Edinburgh. So giving back some knowledge to this high school. It's amazing to see young people involved in coaching positions as well. First timeout of the final for today, for the girls' final of the Schools Cup. As we all know, the teams have 2 timeouts per set. They cannot call more than 2 timeouts each. And the timeout is always a great chance to discuss with your team what's going on and try to find ideas to make it better. We're seeing on this side of the court that Ben Mackay is helping out head coach Jill. He seems to be reading the game very well and explaining where Belmont Academy is placing the ball and helping the girls to read what is happening on the other side of the court. Timeout is over. As a reminder, a timeout is always 30 seconds. It's not very long. So the coaches need to be really, really well prepared to make sure they are efficient in what they say during that 30 seconds to help the players out. Serve for Belmont High. Good pass from Dunblane and a swing from the middle of the court. Lucy Patterson tries a shot down the line and it's effective. What a kill. Accurate shot. Sometimes that's all what it takes. Maybe a little bit less strength, but a little bit more accuracy. That's what it's needed sometimes. Great pass for Dunblane High. And a swing that didn't quite reach the other side of the net. We were hoping for a block touch. Wasn't there. So it was 4 touches. Substitution for Dunblane High. It's going to be number 2. Number 2. It's Sophie coming on for number 19, Olivia Williams. She's going to help out. As you can see, she's going to help out the backcourt. And she's going to help out with the first pass and defense. Swing from the middle. Good shot. Free ball for Dunblane High and a chance to score the point. It was a great hit from the outside. And a kill down the line in 5 from the opposite end of Belmont Academy. From position number 2, that's where the opposite usually plays. Another brilliant hit for Belmont Academy. Serving again. The score is 16-6. Belmont Academy leading. Great set. Didn't quite manage to realize that hit. Given a free ball to Belmont Academy. And a swing from Lucy Patterson on the cross. Very well placed. The middle blocker reached. And great defense from number 12. Ball is still up. The rally is long. The girls are putting a lot of effort in all of this. It's really fantastic to watch. What a swing from Lucy Hislop from the backcourt. A great run to save the ball. What an effort. Lucy Hislop with a great pass. What a defense from number 13 of Dunblane High. Keeping the ball up and alive. And the rally is still going. Tape from Dunblane High. Hit on the first touch. And the rally is over for Belmont Academy. It was a long rally. Both teams fighting and keeping that ball up. Number 2 serving again. Deep serve. Excellent pass. And swing from the left-handed number 15 for Dunblane High. Awesome set on the outside. Number 13 was a little bit too late on that ball and didn't quite manage to put the ball over the net. But we're going to have another chance just now with the next serve. And we are setting out on the Dunblane High School side. Excellent pass. Ball over with a little set that was well placed. Tried to make it tricky for the other team to get to that ball. Free ball on Dunblane. Goes over on the second touch. Strong, powerful swing from the middle blocker in Belmont Academy. And Dunblane High scores a point. They have a chance to take the serve now and start closing a little bit the gap in the score. Belmont Academy is leading 18-7. Number 16 for Dunblane High School, Amy Clark. is one of the two setters for the school. Was disappointed the serve went into the net, but sometimes in volleyball you just need to shake it off, forget about it, and focus on the next ball. Strong serve from Belmont Academy. Dunblane High keeping the ball alive, placing the ball. Great up from number 45 from Belmont Academy. And a little tip in the middle of the court did the trick for the West Coast school. Number 45 on the serve, Sophie McCubbin. She plays as well in our leagues. And she managed to break the passing unit for Dunblane High. Now they're going to go back in formation and they're going to try to side out. Deep serve, and the serve goes out. Dunblane High School takes the serve. Score is 21-8. Belmont Academy leading. The setter is front court for Belmont Academy. You're going to see Iona Bell is now in position number 3 in the middle of the front line, which means that they have only 2 spikers on the front court. Excellent pass on this side. And a cross-court swing in the middle of the block. She managed to find that seam. Outside hit from Lauren Hislop in position number 6 in the backcourt middle. Dunblane High defending really well at the moment. Going for every single ball, diving on the floor and running for it. Second timeout of the set for Dunblane High. Called by head coach Jill Mackay. It's the second timeout for Dunblane High. They can't call any more timeouts. We're very close to the end of the first set. It's 23-18. Belmont Academy still in the lead. Coaches for Belmont Academy, we have Ian Phillips and assistant coach Ross Duncan. They're wearing the red collar strip for everyone's watching, and Dunblane High is in blue. Captains of the day for Dunblane High is Amy Clark. Amy Clark is wearing number 16 and is one of the setters. Whereas for Belmont Academy, the captain is Lucy Patterson. Serving just now, it's one of the outside hitters with number 8. Free ball going over for Belmont Academy, who spikes from the middle with a very strong hit. But the ball goes back. And Lauren Hislop finishes the point with a great cross-court hit that fell right on the line on the left-hand side of the court in position number 5. Difficult serve to receive, however, the ball is still up. Didn't quite manage to get over the net. It's a very well-fought first set. Belmont Academy won 25-8. Now we're going to go in the second set. The schools final are played on the best of 3 sets, which means you need to win 2. If we're going to see a tie in the next one and Dunblane High is going to take Belmont Academy to a tie, we're going to go to the third set. First 2 sets are played to 25 points. As I was saying, we played to 25 points the first 2 sets, and the third set, in case there is the need for a tiebreaker, that is played until 15 points with a change of the courts at 8 points. Now we are during the time between the two sets. It's 3 minutes. According to volleyball rules from FIVB, it's always 3 minutes, and it's a chance for the coaches to change how to manage the game, to keep going on with the game, to talk to the players, give them tips, give them advice, tell them what to do on court. And it's also a chance for the players to take a little break, recover, refocus, and get on ready for the next set. And we are back for the second set. The ref blew the whistle to make the teams go on court.
So let's welcome your favorite son to the court for the second set. Let's see it for Dunblane High School. Let's see it for Belmont Academy. This is Senior Girls Cup Final League. The places, thank you for joining and taking part on your Friday afternoon.
Just as a reminder for those who just joined us on the live stream, we are playing the National Cup Finals, the Schools Cup Finals, and it's Belmont Academy versus Dunblane High School. Dunblane High School is wearing the blue kit, and Belmont Academy is wearing the red kit. Belmont Academy is leading 1-0, and this is their chance to win the second set to win the Cup Final. The referees are just checking the positions on the court to make sure that the rotation is correct. And it seems that everything is running smoothly. So ball goes to the first server, which is Iona Bell, the setter for Belmont Academy with number 40, who plays for both Caledonia West and our junior national team programs. She's left-hand sided. Belmont Academy, as I said before, they're playing with a one-setter system, and Iona Bell is the playmaker here. Taking a serve again, starting with a small lead, 1-0 for Belmont Academy. Belmont Academy is also playing with the libero. That serve was so close. It was very, very close, out by a few centimeters. Would have been a great shot. Dunblane High School taking the serve. Very difficult serve to pass. And a block from Dunblane High School. Very well done. What a swing from number 45 on the outside for Belmont Academy. Now one of the two outside hitters for Belmont Academy, Lauren Hislop, is going to take the serve. And there is a rotation fault called for Dunblane High. It has been called by the second ref, Jerry McDonald. Now they are talking to the team to just make sure that they are in the correct position. For everybody's watching, a rotation fault is when the players are not in the correct position at the start of the rally. You can move about on the court wherever you want after the ball is served. However, before the ball is served, you need to be in an exact position. We divide the court in 6 positions, numbered 1 to 6, and we rotate every time we take the ball back and we score. We do not rotate when we keep the serve. So in this case, Belmont Academy is not rotating, and it's going to be the same server, Lauren Hislop, number 41. Steady serve for Hislop. Great set for Dunblane High. And a middle swing, or else a little tip. That was excellent. She saw a little spot in there and placed the ball. It was a really smart trick. It's amazing to see when people place the ball on the other side of the courts because they manage to read where the team is and they try to place the ball where there's nobody. What a cross court for Lucy Patterson. That was really steep. It was very close to the 3-meter line. That's really impressive. Really, really impressive. It means she's got great control with that wrist over the ball. Another steady serve for Lauren Hislop. Was a really good pass and a great swing. In the middle of the court. The ball goes over with the libero McEwen. Outside set for Dunblane High. And the ball going to the block of Dunblane High was a little too nice. Ball is out. Dunblane High takes the point. It's 6-3. Belmont Academy leading. Apologies, that's 6-2 for Belmont Academy. Deep serve. Efficient pass. And a swing from the backcourt. Brilliant pipe for Hislop. At this level of play, she's done everything perfectly. It's very important that the pipe does not go where the block is and usually stands in the middle of the court. So she managed to put the ball on the left-hand side of the court. So there was no block touch, clean hit, and effective kill. Free ball coming over. Great sets from Iona Bell, who decides to go for the middle block this time. First timeout of the second set called by head coach Jill Mackay. Jill Mackay and Ben Mackay are helping the girls to read what's going on in the court and giving them helpful advice to manage the game. We are back on court. Again, only 30 seconds. That's not a long time to give advice to your players. Need to be really concise and to the point, the coaches. That's a really difficult job. So well done to all the head coaches here. Number 48 for Belmont Academy is serving. Her name is Danny McEwen and is one of the middle hitters. Free ball for Belmont Academy and swing from Belmont Academy. However, there was a little net touch on Dunblane High School side, which means point for the West School. Deep serve for Danny McEwen. Amazingly placed tip from the outside on Dunblane High School side. a short ball right behind the block. That did the trick. Good passing. The outside didn't quite reach to spike that ball. It's another free ball coming over for Belmont Academy. That goes for a pipe from the back with Lauren Hislop. Again, towards number 1, really well executed. And a block from the middle blocker. Belmont Academy is leading 10-3. They have a really solid team. They're not making a lot of mistakes. This is one of the first one that they make. The serve goes slightly out, unfortunately. We're going to see a substitution for Dunblane High School. So one of the middle hitters is going out, and number 2 is coming in again to take the serve. It's a very difficult situation to come from the bench directly for the serve. She's going to need to focus a lot and take that serve. It's difficult to come on court because you're not in the game. You're a little bit outside, and it takes a great deal of concentration, and she did it. The serve was effective. The passing wasn't perfect, and Dunblane High took the point. Number 2 is going to go again for the serve. It was a bit difficult for Dunblane High to pass that serve. And now they concluded the point with a great block from the middle blocker. It was number 33, Katie Woods. She goes up high over the net band, taking away aerial space from the spiker of the other side in order to stop that ball. Another powerful hit for Lauren Hislop, who decides to go on the cross, position number 5, a little bit steeper than the other hits that she's done so far. Lucy Patterson is serving for Belmont Academy as a deep long serve. Taking one more point. Belmont Academy in the red kit is leading 13-5. It's Lucy Patterson again serving. We mentioned earlier, Lucy Patterson is also on our national junior team programs pathway. She represented Scotland last year on the beach program. She played the European Championships under 18. Together with Lauren Hislop, who's number 41, the other outside. Another strong, steady serve. Was a little bit difficult for Dunblane High to pass that ball. And now we go for a middle hit. Very well reached from the block of Dunblane High, who tried to help the defense. Concentrating before the serve. Every player usually has a routine before serving. The libero taking the first ball. The free ball in volleyball is always usually the libero taking it. So all the other players can get into position to go and approach and get ready for the spike. There is a substitution for Belmont Academy. Number 33 is going out of the court, and she's substituted by number 2. So it's a change in the middle hitters. Lucy Patterson taking the serve again. Deep serve. This time the pass, it's excellent. The swing from the left side of the court and the net touch for Dunblane. Once again, it's great to see Dunblane High to make it all the way to the finals. They don't have a club in their area, so they are just playing at the school. And they are doing an amazing job. It's not easy to reach the National Cup finals, and it's an excellent experience for them to come here and play in the full volleyball setup with the courts up and all the venues set up for our National Cup finals here in Edinburgh at the Pleasance. Free ball for Belmont Academy and a swing from the backcourt from Lucy Patterson in the middle of the court. So double touch on the set for Dunblane High. Sometimes it's really difficult to get into that position and take the ball perfectly over your head to execute that set. Takes a great deal of timing and reading the ball. As we all know, reading is one of the most important skills in volleyball. Once we can read the ball, then we can get to it. There is a second timeout called by Jill Mackay, and it's over. The teams are ready to go back in. The next two games of the day after this one is going to be the under-23 Scotland men's team versus the Triple S, the student national teams, and it's going to be the same for the women. It's going to be the under-20 women's program for Scotland against the national team of the students. So it's going to be an all-exciting Friday. Make sure you tune in and watch, or come down to the Pleasance if you're around Edinburgh to watch. There are still a couple of tickets available that you can buy at the door or online. Set is going on. Belmont Academy is still leading. It's 19-6. Great pass for Lauren Hislop. A little tip, and it was effective. Now we're seeing that the libero goes off court because the middle hitter is going to serve. Usually the libero is replacing the middle hitters in the backcourt. However, the libero can replace any player without the need of a substitution. It's not recorded on the score sheet usually. Dunblane takes point number 7. Strong deep serve, the middle of the court, with an excellent pass in for Lucy Patterson. And a little miscommunication happening here. Now we have Iona Bell again back on the serve, which means the setter is backcourt now. Strong floating serve for Iona. And unfortunately, a foot fault in the middle of the court for Dunblane High. You cannot step over the middle court line, otherwise the ref is going to interrupt the game and give the point to the other team. Another deep, strong serve, but an excellent job from Dunblane High in passing this powerful serve. We're very close to the end of the set. Belmont Academy is leading 23-7. What a run for Dunblane High, trying to keep the ball alive. The effort is always impressive. This is taken to the match point for Belmont Academy. Iona Bell still on the serve. It's 24-7. Belmont Academy leading, and the match point. There you go. Belmont Academy is the winners of the National Cup Skills Finals for the senior girls. What a brilliant job from both schools, and congratulations to Belmont Academy. Now the teams are greeting each other, they're greeting the refs, and the match is done, and we have the national champions for the skills, Belmont Academy. They led the game throughout the entire duration of the 2 sets. They did not hesitate, not even for a second. And now we're going to see my colleague in the background, Blair. He's going to go on the court, taking us to see the awarding ceremony for the 2 teams. Now a little dive for Belmont Academy, a little run, and our photographer trying to catch those brilliant moments. The girl seems to be very happy and excited. A win is always fantastic. And what a way to finish the academic year, being the National Cup champions. While we prepare the awarding ceremony just now, I just want to give a little shout out to Graham and Keith from Whoosh, who are providing the entertainment for the entire weekend. They are commentating here live alongside with me. They're commentating during the venue, and they are providing the music and all the entertainment for us. Another shout out goes to volleyballphotos.co.uk. They are our main photographers for every single event that we run. Volleyballphotos.co.uk. It's 2 photographers. It's Lynn Marshall and Michael McConville. They are our stars. They take pictures of every single game and make sure that the girls have a story to tell. Girls and boys have a story to tell with the pictures on the social media every time they play. You can get their pictures on their websites just for a few pounds. It would be really great if you can support them because their job is absolutely fantastic. Other shout outs always go to the volunteers, as always helping us out preparing the awarding ceremony. And we can see that Blair is taking us to the center of the court. He's right there looking at the action, going towards Belmont Academy to make us see what's going on with the coaches. It's a post-match chat. Must be a really happy chat for them. Shout out goes to the Pleasant Sports Complex, who are always helping us out with the venue. Staff here is great. They are supporting with everything in the management of the venue and the court. We are preparing the awarding ceremony. This time around is going to be John Scrimger giving out the medals, the trophies, and the MVP award. So we're going to find out who's the MVP of this match. Once again, the MVP is the most valuable player for this match.
Finishing things off here at the license for Scottish Volleyball Cup final begins. So presentations for the senior girls final will be made by John Scrimger, who's a lifetime member of Scottish Volleyball and also interim coaching manager at the moment. So first of all, we will present the MVP for the match.
Now we're going to find out the MVP.
Belmont Academy's Lucy Patterson.
MVP goes to Belmont Academy, Lucy Patterson, the captain of Belmont Academy. Really brilliant performance from her, and she deserves the Most Valuable Player award for this National Cup Finals for the skills.
Well done to Lucy. And so
Lucy really deserves this trophy. Dunblane High School is going for that award. Runners-up of the National Cup Finals. That's an excellent result.
Rosie Thorne, Ilse Livingston, Olivia Williams, and head coach is Jill McCarthy. It's Dunblane High School.
Girls are getting that silver medal to bring home. To be the runners-up of the National Cup Finals is always an amazing result. We have the best 2 volleyball clubs from the high schools in Scotland over here for the girls, the senior girls. We have a few parents here and friends supporting all of the girls. It's great to see people watching live our games. So if you have time to come down and watch, make sure you get your ticket online, or you can buy it at the door as well. Our staff members are going to be there to help you out. And here it goes. Head coach Jim Mackay getting the medal as well. Taking a picture with Coach John Scrimger. And now we're going to go see Belmont Academy getting crowned National Cup Finals champions.
So that means we move on to the main trophy itself, the winners of the
for their category.
Let's see it for Belmont Academy.
And Lucy Patterson is leading her team to go take the medals. It's a gold medal to bring home and celebrate with their families and friends tonight.
Sophie McEwen, Danny McEwen, and Sasha Clegg McEwen, and head coach is Ian Phillips. It's Belmont Academy.
Belmont Academy is supported and coached by head coach Ian Phillips and assistant coach Ross Duncan. It's amazing to see the work that the coaches put in preparing the team for such events. It all comes to fruition at the very end of the season after all the hard work they put during the training sessions and during the championships and the Schools Cups qualifications. Now it's great to see their efforts here on the court during National Cup Finals weekend. The team is getting the medal, getting ready to lift up the trophy and celebrate for the rest of the day. Shout out to Blair as well, who's taking us on the court to see all the happy faces of the winners just now. And the coach getting awarded as well, head coach Ian Phillips.
So we have one more job to do. Let's hand over the official Scottish Cup Schools trophy itself. Ready for one more big cheer. Let's see it. Your winners for 2023 is Belmont Academy.
Congratulations once more to Belmont Academy. Trophy is given to Lucy Patterson, captain of Belmont Academy. And she's taking the trophy to her teammates, ready to lift it up and celebrate. There they go. All happy faces, all smiles here at the Pleasance Arena.
So well done to both teams. Thank you very much to you, the spectators, for being part of the cup final day. And thank you for your support here.
Thank you for everybody who was tuning in and everybody who's still watching. We're going to see you this afternoon at 4 p.m. and then again at 6:30 tonight for the next few matches. We're going to have today the national team for the students trying to challenge the under-23 national team program of the Scottish Volleyball Federation. And we're going to see the national team of the students for the women as well, taking over, trying to challenge the under-20s of the Scotland national team. It's going to be really exciting tonight, so make sure you come back. And I cannot wait to see you there. And this is it for the Schools Cup National Finals. We're going to see you next year with a bigger program, and the finals are going to be even more exciting. Now the game is done, and I wish everybody's going to have a really happy Friday, and we're going to see you all over the weekend here at the Pleasance Sports Complex in Edinburgh. Tomorrow, just a reminder for everybody, we have the plate and cup finals for both men and women. And we're going to have 4 games started at 10 a.m. tomorrow with the Bears from Edinburgh Jets taking over St. Andrews University. We're going to see you all tomorrow for the Seniors National Cup and Plate Finals. Make sure you come back tonight as well.